Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Scott Morgan from Michigan Sports Radio. Joining me tonight is two of the Coopersville Varsity Boys Basketball team. I've got Isiah Curry joining me, as well as Travis Roselle. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep, it's feel good to be here.
Got a couple questions for you guys. Does your number? Well, I'll start with you, Travis. Does your number on your uniform have a special meaning?
Well, originally I was number 22, and I kind of rode that one out through the high school. But I actually switched it up this year to 2 because of Blake Stewart. I kind of wanted to follow in his legacy and kind of wear number 2 just for him. You know, he's one of my friends. So yeah.
Very nice. Isiah, how about you? Does your number have any significance?
Well, I've pretty much been number 11 for my entire life. So, like, even since I was little playing basketball and soccer, I just always wore 11 and just started to stick, you know, and I really enjoyed that number. So, I mean, it only feels right to wear 11. So.
Okay. Isiah, we'll stay with you. Who's been your most inspirational person, you know, for playing for basketball?
You know, I watch a lot of Steph Curry because, I mean, just with his preparation and his work ethic and, of course, his shooting, I take a lot from his game, I feel like, trying to just get my shot down, try to be like him, you know, in every aspect of the game because, obviously, he's one of the greatest of all time. So I feel like I do look up to him a lot.
Travis, how about you? Who's inspired you to continue and play basketball?
Well, a lot of people do ask me. I look like LeBron, and I play like LeBron, so he just kind of inspired me. And a lot of people see the resemblance, so, I mean, that's really it. I just try to live up to his hype, and, yeah, that's really it.
Well, very nice. That's great to hear. Let's talk about pregame rituals. A lot of players, a lot of different teams, and a lot of guys have, you know, rituals they do, you know, to get ready for the game. Travis, how about you? What do you do in order to get ready for the game, either Tuesday night or Friday night?
Well, I really don't have the biggest pregame rituals, I would say. Mark, one of my teammates, always brings snacks, and that's kind of just like probably the biggest one that's always consistent. Because even when Mark wasn't on the team, I know another of my teammates, Ben, he did the exact same thing because they're brothers. So I've had this ritual going for all my high school career, and so it's just pretty stuck with me, and that's probably the biggest one.
Isiah, any pregame rituals to get ready for the game?
Yeah, well, not sure if this should be said, but PGP stands for pregame poop. So we always gotta, like, almost everybody on the team gets a pregame poop in before the game. You know, just get ready and nice and loose for the game.
Who is the best dancer on the basketball team? I've been asking that for the football team, and I'm asking it now for the basketball teams. Who's the best dancer that you think is on the team?
You don't really get to see it a lot, but when Mark DeVries gets in his comfort zone and he's feeling good, like maybe after a ping pong win, he really can let it loose, and he's pretty good at dancing. So I would say Mark, but only in situations.
How about you,
You know, I'm gonna go with Eli on this one. Eli Spencer. I feel like he dances the most, actually. Like, and he's pretty good at it. But yeah, for sure.
What is your favorite sports movie?
My favorite sports movie? It's more of like a documentary. I really like watching The Last Dance with Michael Jordan and everything. I thought that was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, that's very good. I like that one as well. Travis, how about you? Any favorite sports movie or your favorite sports or favorite movie?
Yeah, I really like The Blind Side. It's just ever since I was little, I've always watched that, and it just kind of makes me feel good about like sports and like where it can go if like you have the right people around you and stuff, and it's just heartwarming kind of.
What's your favorite kind of music that you like to listen to?
I'm all across the board, really. I really don't really have just a particular one. I can listen to rock, I can listen to pop, rap. I'm all for anything, really. That's basically it.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Isiah, how about you?
Yeah,
what do
I'd
you like
say
to listen
I'm
to?
pretty much the same way. Like, I like kind of every kind of music except for country. I don't like listening to country. It's kind of just like slow, and especially when I'm getting ready for a game, I want to listen to some more hyped up music, obviously, get pumped up for the game. So, but it'll switch, between different music. I don't really listen to one song before every game. I'll switch it up.
Okay. Do you play any other sports besides basketball?
Yeah, I play soccer too. Travis actually, we just played soccer this last fall for Coopersville. Had a pretty good record, pretty good season, and I'm planning on playing soccer in college too, actually. So yeah, I'm definitely very passionate about soccer.
Well, let's roll right into your future plans then. Obviously, what are your future plans then? Obviously, playing soccer, but where?
Yeah, well, my top 3 choices right now are Cornerstone, Cedarville, and Spring Arbor. I'm gonna be playing at one of those colleges. But yeah, that's pretty much what my main deciding factor is between those 3. Whichever the best program is, whatever program I can fit best with, it's really just depends on all that is what I'm gonna choose on where I should go for college. But yeah, I know that I'm gonna be playing soccer in college. I've been talking to the coaches and stuff, so really looking forward to that too. Yeah.
What position?
I played striker, forward. Yep.
Okay. Travis, how about you? Any future plans?
Yeah, I plan on going to college for maybe a computer science degree or an engineering degree. I don't know exactly where I want to go yet. I've gotten accepted to Michigan State, Ferris State, GVSU, so the board's pretty open. Michigan State is looking pretty good though right now, so I might be going there.
Besides soccer, as Isiah said that you played, did you play anything in the spring?
Yeah, I play golf as well. A lot of people say that's my best sport that I play because I'm really good.
What do you shoot?
All right, I'm really not that good.
Got him, coach.
I did okay. I was probably around like the 48s around there, so it wasn't that good, but it wasn't horrible.
That's all right. See, where we go. Again, for both you, who do you consider to be Coopersville's rivalry?
For me, it's always been Allendale. Ever since I was a kid in elementary, just coming to these games, I've just seen it go throughout every single new team. And for me, it's just Allendale. That's the biggest rivalry for me personally, and that's the one that I want to get the most.
Okay. Isiah, how about you?
Well, I didn't really have the rivalry like Travis did because I didn't go to elementary and middle school at Coopersville. So I came in as a freshman, but they had already kind of built in that rivalry with Allendale. So, I always considered them a rival, obviously. But my whole high school career, West Catholic has actually been a huge rival for us, too. And, we love beating West Catholic, and honestly, it could go either way between Allendale and West Catholic. So, yeah.
I would agree wholeheartedly because I've seen it both ways on that.
Yep.
For you, Isiah, what's your favorite class so far in your high school career?
Well, I like taking a lot of math classes. So, I probably just liked algebra because, it was pretty easy for me because I'm a math guy. So I got through that class pretty easy while having fun with it because I could get my work done fast and efficient. So, yeah, that was probably my favorite class.
Travis, how about you? Favorite class?
My favorite class is probably digital theater with Mrs. Haycox. It's really a cool class, and it's all up to you what you want to do with it. Basically, you just do a lot of films for the class, and then you get to watch them in front of everybody. So it's really cool to see how everyone else can just kind of make the theme of the film their own.
Nice. Well, gentlemen, I want to thank you for stopping in here and getting to know you a little bit more. And we have West Catholic, as we talking this Friday. We want to wish you guys the best of luck, and congratulations also on your big win last night over Spring Lake. So keep it up. We'll keep watching you guys, and hoping here towards the end of the season we'll come out on top. But thank you much, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.